Hi guys, this is Pestily and welcome to another Escape From Tarkov video. Today, I have the patch notes. The servers have just gone down and we're going to go through the patch notes and just go through them and see what's new. Wipe is going to be a hardcore wipe and it's going to be very, very interesting for the playing base. So, without further ado, let's crack straight into it. Alright, so you're starting at the top of the patch notes, new content, hardcore wipe. Added balancing adjustments to trading mechanics, AI behavior, in-game task, experience, and skill gain. Availability of weapons, equipment, loot, flea market, and other changes aimed at creating a unique and challenging game experience. There will be several planned stages of progression with additional changes. Following the announcement on our socials and the project website to learn, follow the announcement on our socials and on the project website to learn all the details first. We'll also be monitoring player feedback closely and we'll make balancing changes beyond the planned stages if necessary. If you go to the new Escape From Tarkov website, there's actually an events page and you can actually check out the latest events right there. PvE mode will not be affected by the hardcore wipe changes, which is one of the main questions I've been asked. I confirmed with that BSG earlier, but now you know firsthand. The big question I have is probably more towards the skill gain. What are they doing to us to slow down skill gain or change the skill gain? I actually kind of want them to, if anything, make it a little bit faster, but I guess we'll wait and see. All right, next up, Prestige. They've added 2 new Prestige levels with exclusive rewards, new PMC character voices, new PMC outfits, new mannequin poses for the gear rack, new posters for the hideout, new target styles for the shooting range, new hideout customization options, and new dog tag styles. After earning Prestige 3 and 4, skill and weapon mastery will have the progression saved by 15% for Prestige 3 and 20% for Prestige 4. Weapons, helmets, armor, and attachments will become available for Prestige item transfer. It's interesting. I'm not too phased about the weapon transfer, helmets, and attachments. I don't think that's really going to help, besides maybe if you wanted to really speedrun like a little bit of your gunsmith stuff, but overall that not big a deal. I do like the idea that skills and weapon mastery will give you actually more, so 15 and 20% instead of the original 10% from Prestige 1 and 2. The rewards, they aren't anything besides cosmetics, so that's not really going to affect people as well. All right, new gun. The AK-50 has been added. The anti-material sniper rifle with a related task chain to obtain it. This is the Brendan Herrera special. So yeah, quest line to unlock the AK-50. Changes. AI. Readjusted the PMC bot spawn system. Now the AI PMCs will no longer spawn immediately at point of interest and will instead have remote spawn points, making them travel to loot POIs and compete with the players. This is obviously a PvE change. Improved the friendly foe identification system for PMC bots to distribute the availability of spawn points and check them for enemies. Fixed several bugs where the regular bots and PMC bots would not be hostile towards each other. PMC bots will try to avoid boss areas, but may still engage in a fight with them. So that is all PvE related. Quality of life. Added the stash auto scroll function when dragging an item. Added a storage stacking limit for containers. This is necessary to avoid situations where players would get stuck on profile loading screen due to excessive amount of items in the stash. The change will mostly affect PvE players who have stacked 7 or more items inside each other, i.e. backpacks. All items that exceed the limit will be deleted. And there's meant to be some sort of, like you'll get some money or something if something is deleted. It's mostly the people that have like, you know, pilgrim backpacks that go like more than 7 deep. And that's pretty much the main takeaway from this. If you have like a thick item case and inside that thick item case you have a heap of rigs and inside of those rigs you have grenades and magazines and that, you're perfectly fine. It's the Parmesan backpacks that are like 100 deep, all that kind of stuff. Character customization. Added new unique PMC customization options available on the website. escapefromtarkov.com expansion. Fixes. Fix several issues with sound occlusions and incorrect audio propagation on all locations. That's it. That's all the patch notes. Took me a whole 5 minutes to read, and that's including setting up for it. I kind of anticipated that it would actually be a very small patch, mostly because the 16.7 patch was literally only a few weeks ago, and so it's not like there's going to be a massive amount of changes. It is kind of like a an interim patch to kind of keep people excited or interested in Escape from Tarkov until 1.0. I honestly don't think, using the roadmap, I don't think it's 1.0 will be ready in September or August. Life patch is meant to be August, so yeah, September, October. I think it'll more likely be November, or what was said in the past, December wipes. So yeah, I feel like this is just to keep people going for a little bit longer. But overall, there's not a lot of new content. It's just going to be a fresh way of playing the game. And if you're interested in it, give it a go. If you're not interested in it, that's fine. Play something else. Most of the no-lifers that love Tarkov, we're all going to go for our Prestige 3 and 4. Just because why not? It's better to have Prestige 4 before 1.0, that's for sure. And it's going, in my opinion, it's going to be easier to Prestige now than it will when it's 1.0. Because when 1.0 comes out, you're going to have the whole new quest line you have to do to escape from Tarkov, and that's how you're going to Prestige. Whereas right now, you know what quests are required to Prestige. So if you are capable or wanting to Prestige, I would highly recommend doing it now, rather than waiting for 1.0, where it's going to be a lot more harder. Plus, there'll be more prestiges added then anyway. And that's probably the most I've got for this. I can't really think of anything else. Chat, I know you guys are losing your mind over this. I don't think the servers will be down for the whole 6 hours just because of how small the patch is, but I could be wrong. They will wipe Prestige for 1.0. They will not. They're saying that Prestige is staying. And that's all I've got. That's really all I've got. So I'll be streaming a lot over the next couple of weeks. Make sure you hop into the stream, say good day. I'll give it a couple of PCs away. We're having a lot of fun, a lot of banter. And the new hardcore series will start getting filmed on Monday or Tuesday next week. There's about 6 days left of episodes to go out on the Pestily TV channel. And then next week, or Monday, Tuesday, I'll start filming the episodes for the new season, and which will be a mixture of Tarkov's rule set with mine on top. So it's going to be even more hardcore than the BSG hardcore, because I don't think it's as hardcore as my normal hardcore rule set. And then those episodes should probably start going out in about a week's time from now, a little bit over. Also, before we finish up, there is the arena patch that's actually happening as well, which is 0.3.2. For you guys to understand, there is going to be a wipe for, or a partial wipe for the Escape from Tarkov arena. Along with the Escape from Tarkov patch 16.8, the following progress will be reset. Character level, character skills and weapon mastery, character stash, in-game profile statistics, unearned achievement progression, trader loyalty level and standing. What will not be reset is armory progress, battle pass progress, presets and weapon builds, earned achievements, and ARP rating. I would say, hot tip, if you have it available, I have most of my valuable cases available on my battle pass. So the second I can actually unlock ref and start getting battle pass points, I'm going to cash those in and then trade them over to my main account and then unlock them inside the workbench. So once I get workbench for level 1, I'll do that. So hot tip for young players if you want to do it. Anyway, that is it for this video. Like and comment for the YouTube algorithm, notification bell, subscribe, notification bell. I'm really bad at this. It's been too long. And come over to the stream, say good day. And lastly, guys, I'll see you next time.